What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another nutrition video, where in this one I'm going to be going over a side. What I have in front of me is asparagus. Now I've already got my cast iron frying pan set up, so that's what I'm going to be using to make this asparagus. Already got the oil sitting in. You might even see it smoking just a little bit. Now with the asparagus, it's important that you cut the bottoms of them off. Like usually when you first buy asparagus, you'll see like a thick bottom, and it'll usually be like almost like straight white. You want to make sure you cut that out. And so after you do, you can just simply go ahead and throw your asparagus in here. Of course, I'm only going to throw a certain amount because you want to make sure that when you put asparagus in this pan, that each of them have their own real estate inside the pan. You don't want them bunched up on top of each other because then they're not going to cook. So I'll throw those in there for now, and I'll save these other ones in my hamper once these ones get finished. And once they're in here, if you want to, you can throw some seasoning on top of it. I just recently bought this new stuff, garlic, butter, and herb seasoning from BJ's. And so far, I gotta say it's pretty good. It's as you can tell, it's a grinder. So that's what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna just grind a little bit on these asparagus pieces here. And then I'm gonna let this sit for probably about anywhere between 3 to 5 minutes. Then once that time is up, you want to go ahead and take these and flip them on the opposite side. Because what you want is, you want them to essentially look like this. I've already cooked the set already. You want them to kind of look sort of like this. So about 3 to 5 minutes has passed, so I'm going to go ahead and show you what one side looks like when you cook it down in the pan. I don't know if you can see this one. If you can see the browning on this one beginning, you can see how it's starting to brown, so the rest of them are going to look like that on the side that's down currently. So you're just going to essentially flip them all over and, let the rest do its thing. When you set your temperature, you want to try to do at least medium heat. But I'm going to go ahead and turn these over. So you can see now how these are browning. And we're going to let the other side brown for another also 3 to 5 minutes. So ultimately, you're looking at, it should take anywhere from 10 to maybe 12 minutes to cook, depending on how big your asparagus pieces are. See, these aren't really that big. I mean, they're decent size, but the cast iron pan itself is big enough to fit everything, so it's not going to take long to cook for that reason. All right, give that about another 3 to 5 minutes, and then that should be done. It should look like the first batch. And that's pretty much it. That concludes the rest of this video. If you decide to try this out, hopefully you enjoy it as much as I do. Till next time, thank you.